In a statement issued on July 15th, the Kremlin confirmed that Russian President Vladimir Putin has not reached out to Donald Trump following the assassination attempt on the former US president and has no intention of doing so. The announcement came as the Kremlin sought to clarify its position on the recent attack against the Republican presidential candidate. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov addressed reporters' questions regarding whether the attack on Trump might lead to heightened security measures around President Putin. Peskov emphasized that the Russian leader's security was already at a high level and that there were no plans to alter these measures in response to the attack.
Security is already strengthened for obvious reasons, regardless of incidents. We can only reiterate that the security of the head of state is provided at the appropriate level, and everything necessary is being done, considering the general international escalation of tensions.
The Kremlin's statement also included a critique of the US administration's role in the context of the attack. On July 14th, the Kremlin had rejected claims that the Biden administration was directly responsible for the attempt on Trump's life, but accused the current US government of fostering an environment that could incite such violence. The US administration's actions have contributed to a highly charged political atmosphere that may have influenced the attack, Peskov said, echoing sentiments expressed by some of Trump's Republican allies. These allies have been vocal in blaming President Joe Biden and his administration for the increasing political tensions that they argue put Trump's life at risk.
We definitely don't think or believe that the attempt to assassinate presidential candidate Trump was organized by the current U.S. administration, but the atmosphere that this administration created over the course of political competition, the atmosphere around candidate Trump, is this atmosphere that provoked what America is facing today.
The assassination attempt occurred over the weekend at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where Trump was shot in the ear. The attacker was subsequently killed by law enforcement officials who are still investigating the motives behind the assault. As of now, authorities have not identified a clear motive for the attack. President Putin has yet to make any public statements regarding the incident. Peskov's remarks reiterated a broader narrative among some Russian officials and pro-Trump figures who argue that various attempts to remove Trump from the political scene have heightened his vulnerability.
Russia has always condemned, and we strongly condemn, any manifestation of violence in political competition. We express our condolences to the family of the victim of this attack, and we also sympathize and wish a speedy recovery to all those who were injured.
Peskov's comments come as part of a broader diplomatic effort to manage Russia's public image. The Kremlin has been keen to distance itself from the attack while maintaining a stance of high security for its own leader and reinforcing its criticisms of US domestic policies.